Alright everyone, welcome back to SCUM. I am just dropping in for the first time on a multiplayer server. Well, first time for the channel. Now, in the past, if you've seen my SCUM series, you'll know that I just run completely solo and only on single player, where I'm in a little bit more control, and even though it's still absolutely brutal to survive, it's still not as bad as some of these multiplayer servers. Now, when I run solo, all I have to worry, well, not all I have to worry about, but the things I do have to worry about are the mechs, the puppets, and just plain survival. Now, we still have to worry about all of those things, except now we've got the new factor of having to worry about people. Real people. I think that really adds a lot to the challenge to SCUM, which it's as if that wasn't already hard enough to survive within SCUM. I decided to make it even worse for me. Now, not everyone's going to be an enemy, but we have to assume the worst and hope for the best. Now, this series is going to be more of just kind of a laid back, go with the flow, and just see what happens. I don't know how long the series is going to go for. I don't know what's going to happen, but I'm going to do my best to just have some fun and enjoy the survival out here. But of course, I had to start off by making a little stone knife and then a spear, because that's just what you have to do to start off in SCUM. And I got to remember, what's the required materials for a backpack, or at least a cloth bag? We need some rope and some rags, which we can get some rope from trees. I just got to remember how... Wait, no, we just need sticks in order to make the rope. So let's cut down some of these bushes here, and we'll get ourselves started. Now, I did land close to a little town, it looks like. We'll check out the map here in a second and get a better idea of where we're at. But we got to cut up a long wooden stick in order to make some more small wooden sticks, and then we should be able to turn those wooden sticks into rope. All right, now I've got the rope. I think what I'm going to do, since I'm in what looks like a relatively warm area, is I'm going to take off my regular shirt, the one that's underneath this orange one, and cut it up for some extra rags. And we'll see how many we get and if we're able to make the backpack yet. Okay, we got 2, but I think we need 3 total for the backpack. Yeah, okay. What else do we have on us? I guess we can cut up our undies. I mean, hopefully this will just give us regular rags instead of rag strips, because the rag strips are not going to be good enough. Ah, there we go. We should have enough. Yes, we do. Okay, good start. We've got our spear, we've got our stone knife, and now we've got a small backpack. Now, while I craft that, let's check out this map. Okay, so there's a lot of color on this map. I'm not certain what it all means. I would assume that this red area means that it's safe to PvP in these areas, which means if I run into anyone, it might be just fair game for them to try and kill me and vice versa. So maybe I try and avoid these areas. Well, let's put this backpack on really quick. Let's pick up, I guess, the rags that we have. And let's see here. I'm going to have to head out east, which I don't really have any skills to figure out the direction other than north. But that's good enough to know that we got to go this way. And now from looking at the map, it looks like there is a water source over here. It looked like almost a river that went into a small pond or lake. So that could be really good for us, because I absolutely love setting up a home right on the edge of water. I don't know what it is. It's just a lot of fun for me. Okay, I'm going to have to be careful, because I don't think there's really any leeway given when it comes to the puppets on this server. And so I don't really want to take any chances. So, okay, just like that, we've already caught the attention of one of them. So I'm going to bring this one over here and hope we don't get the attention of any other ones. Okay, she was easy. She doesn't have much fat on her bones, so I think that was a pretty easy kill. We do have a small screwdriver, and I don't think we need anything else from her. Now, I wanted to go into this town here because I do see a little farm plot over here. Garden, I don't know what you would call this. Let's sneak over here. That puppet did pick us up from quite a ways away. A lot further away than I would have hoped. So, until we get some decent weapons and decent protection, there's one right over here. Like I was saying, until we get some decent weapons and protection, we're going to have to be ultra careful. Just want to see if I can find any food here first before we go. So I would like to have something on me. Tide us over. Okay, we do have an onion. I mean, beggars can't be choosers. Oh, this guy's making me nervous over here. I will eat a raw onion if necessary. Here we go. Beautiful cucumber to start it off. And a parsnip. Okay, I think we're good on the food for now. I'm going to sneak on... Oh my goodness, there are puppets absolutely everywhere. 1, 2, 3. I think there's 2 more over here. And then I imagine there's going to be more inside this building. So let me creep over here. Try not to get their attention. And let's get up into the building here. Okay. We're safe from the ones outside, but that doesn't mean there's not going to be any sleepers in here. Yep. See one right there. I think step 2 is going to be... Hold on. I want to make sure this bathroom's clear. It is. Okay. Okay, she's another skinny one. We should be able to take her out. Okay, we got her. But I think the next step is to try and make a bow and some arrows. There's a cooking pot in here, which would be good for us if we were able to cook, but we can't do anything just yet. I know eventually we could get some gas. We can get some portable stoves. There's an onion in the refrigerator. I'll take that. While we're here, let's go ahead and eat the cucumber and just fill ourselves up. That should give us some calories and some water. Okay. Is there any goodies in here? Some wine, maybe? No, but a Kruger magazine. Okay, looks like the Kruger's a 22 caliber gun. We got some sweatpants. Let's take those out and then let's cut those up into rags. I think it's going to be quite vital for us to have some rags on us in case we get injured. Though these are pretty dirty and they need to be cleaned or sanitized. I guess we could take a risk if we get injured and use these dirty rags, but this is SCUM. And I don't really like taking chances in SCUM. Ooh, there is a lighter. Let's take that. Let's put on this woodcutter shirt. Now, we do have this starter bank card, which means we can put some money on it whenever we do find money, and then use that to purchase goods at any of the traders, but I don't think I'm anywhere close to being ready for that. Is there a puppet out here? I hear it running around. Wait, is that a person or a puppet? No, that's definitely a puppet. I'm going to see if I can get this puppet's attention to get her or him to come up the stairs. I think it's trapped. Oh my goodness. I think it's trapped in between the dumpster and the stairwell. Yeah, that actually might be good. We might be able to get out of here pretty safely then. I would like to get downstairs and do some more looting. Oh, here we go. We have a bent pitchfork. I don't know if that's going to be any better than the spear, but might as well. Oh, hold on. Oh boy, please do not attract more. I think he's going to attract more, isn't he? Okay, let's just keep trying to get some headshots on him. Poke him right in the eyeball. Yeah, I think that other one hears me, but it's still stuck between the garbage bin and the stairs. Come on, buddy. Oh my goodness. Oh boy. We got one right here. Okay, let's keep going. Oh boy, no. We got the attention of this one too. Leave me alone, guys. Go through the window. Go, 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 go. Okay, clear it out. We got one in here, but we can take care of this one. One is much better than 2 or 3 or 4 that were out there. That were all quickly gaining my attention. Oh no. Oh, okay. I think we can take care of these guys through the window at least. I'm so glad that they can't figure out how to get through windows. I would be in so much trouble. Okay, we took care of the immediate threats. Let's search these guys really quick. They almost never have anything good. And I thought I was in a warm area, but it turns out I'm actually getting cold. Anything good you guys got? I guess maybe a needle. I'm not really worried about that. Hold on, guys. Hold on. I hear a vehicle somewhere off in the distance off north. Oh boy. Not good. Okay, it's just the one. So the vehicle that I heard, I don't know if it's a dirt bike, if it's an actual car. But then I also know that there are airplanes now. They were gone for a while, but they are back in Scum, which is super cool. And maybe that's our ultimate goal, is to eventually get into an airplane. If we're able to get into an airplane and escape this place, I think that's the ultimate end. That's the ultimate end goal right there. Okay. Let's drink a little bit of water. Is there anything in here? There is. Okay. Let's just drink a little bit here. And then we need to find some better pants so we don't stick out like a sore thumb. Because if we run into someone that's not happy about us being here, we're not going to be able to hide with bright orange pants on. All right, so I looted a couple of buildings. I grabbed some feathers out of some hay bales that I found. And I say we start heading out this way. We're going to follow this road. Well, maybe I shouldn't be in the road in case anyone comes through with a vehicle. But I'm going to jump off the road here. Maybe chop down some of these bushes and see if we're able to craft together a bow. That's going to help us take out the puppets from a distance, and that way we don't have to spend so much time meleeing them in the face with the pitchfork or the spear. Alright, so I crafted up some rope, and I've got a long stick here, so we're going to be able to craft the improvised bow 20 pound. I don't know if I'm going to be able to hand the 35 pound, so let's just stick with the safe option. It'll be a little bit easier for us. Okay, so now once I chop down this last bush here, I should have enough materials to make an actual quiver, or at least I hope. Yes, I can. So let's make this quiver. We'll be able to store some arrows in that. And ooh, we need to get someplace warmer. I guess we can start heading down south towards the coast. I would assume it's warmer down there. But ultimately, I still would like to get out of this red area. But for now, let's equip this quiver. And let's throw some arrows in there. I already crafted up a couple of them. And I've got 4 feathers left, so I'm going to make 4 more arrows for this. And unfortunately, with the improvised quiver, we only have space for 1 set of arrows. I think we can upgrade to a better quiver for more arrow space. But for now, we'll take what we can get. We just dropped in, so I'm not going to complain. Okay, here we go. We should be kind of set. How many arrows do I have? I have 5 total. It's not a ton, but again, better than nothing. Let's do a little target practice. There's at least 1, 2, 3, 4 puppets out here. This is crazy. They're absolutely everywhere. Let's see here. Let's try and take a shot at this guy. Oh, I missed. I'm already down an arrow. Okay, hit him once. I'm down to, I think, just 1 arrow left. But he doesn't know where I'm at. And I missed. Oh, I had 2 more. There we go. I got him. Let's see if we can retrieve a couple of our arrows. That might have been a mistake. Oh, there's another one over there. Oh, this is so dangerous. What am I doing? Okay, well, it looks like someone has clearly made their home out here. And they have a huge compound fenced off over here. I think I'm going to avoid this area. I say we start heading down south where it's a little bit warmer and try and hit some towns along the way. And hopefully we don't run into anyone just yet because I'm not quite ready for any kind of action in terms of other people just yet. Okay, this isn't good. I've got 2 to 3 puppets chasing me right now. I was just kind of walking through the woods and stumbled upon them because, of course, they're absolutely everywhere. But I'm hoping I can Oh. I don't want to jinx it, but I think I might have outran them. Okay, I think I'm good. What I ended up doing is getting up on top of some rocks, and when they jumped down, they fell. And luckily, I didn't. Oh, okay. So what I'm doing right now is I'm trying to head a little bit north-northeast because there's a big city up here. And my understanding of this map is that pretty much anything that isn't marked in some kind of color, if we kind of look at it, as long as it doesn't have any kind of color, I think we should be safe from other people. So if we really want some action, we can go to any zone marked in color. The only exception is the green safe zones. So I guess if we really wanted to, we could completely avoid all of the different colored zones, but I would kind of ruin the point of joining a multiplayer server. And I want to get some interactions in. I think that would be fun. I don't know if it's going to happen this episode, but I would love to eventually, yeah, maybe make some deals with people. Maybe we could do some trades. Maybe we trade bullets at some point, if you catch my drift. One thing I know for certain, though, is that we are going to have to work on our skills in order to not be triggering every single puppet out here, because it doesn't take much. And I can't remember which skill that is offhand. Once I get to a little bit of a better location where I know I'm safe, like maybe this bush, we can check it out really quick. Okay, so I'm just kind of looking at the skills, and it looks like stealth might be what I need to kind of level up. We don't really have any stealth right now. What I'm thinking is that the puppets are hearing me when I run by, and that's a problem. So we need to level that up as much as possible, and it sounds like the only way to do that is by moving while in crouch or prone position, but I'm not going to spend all day crouching everywhere I go because we wouldn't get anywhere doing that. So we're going to take the opportunities to do that, and we're going to take the opportunities to stealth kill puppets, and hopefully we're able to level it up pretty quickly. If not, we just take what we got. It definitely creates more of a challenge out here. Okay, so I guess this is our first opportunity to increase our stealth, but now that I'm seeing how many puppets out here, I'm terrified. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of them. I did craft some more arrows. I have a total of 12, but if I set off one, it might set off the rest. I'm going to try an attack from this bush, because if we can silently get in this bush and take out a few of the puppets, they might not know where we're at. Oh, that one knows. That one knows. Oh, I sure hope it's the only one, too. Wait. I think I lost him because I was in the bush. I think... Oh, no. I spoke way too soon. Let's see if we can get in this bush. Will he find me? I don't think he knows. Okay, let's take this opportunity. Oh, I think that went over his head. That one hit him. There we go, he's down. Okay, we've got 4 of the 9 puppets down. That's from sneaking in the bush. We've got... Oh, this one found me. Oh, I love the bow and arrow. Okay, hear one walking on the gravel out here. Oh, there's a couple. Let's try and take him out. He's hurt. He's down. Let's see if we can take this one out. It's a bit of a long shot. They got her hurt at least. And she's down. Beautiful. We gotta get up here. Come on, come on, come on. This one saw me and I was not prepared to fight him. Okay. So long as they don't know how to climb ladders, I think I'm safe. But I don't know if I can get a shot on this guy. Oh, maybe I can right here. Beautiful. All right. Anyone else out here? I know there's like 100 of you. But I can't get a shot at anyone else. Okay. We're going to have to get down and try and take out more of these guys before we start looting more. Look at that. We found a small axe. It's actually super good if you want to put down any kind of base or something. That's going to help speed things up a lot. But the thing is, I'm kind of trapped in this little building right now, which actually isn't all that bad. If I can grab some... Wait a minute. What was that one doing up there? But I was saying, it's not all that bad of a thing considering the fact that they can't get in here. And so long as we can grab their attention and fight them from the windows, we're going to be safe. Okay, so I've cleared out most of the puppets. There is a vehicle here, but it is so bare bones that I don't think I could do anything with it. It only has one tire, doesn't even have seats in it. Probably needs, oh, it looks like it's got a battery at least. Yeah, I could remove the car battery, but I wouldn't have a running car regardless, and I doubt that it has any gas. All right, so just looking at the map, I got completely set off course after I started running from some puppets. I was going to go to this town right here, but seeing as there's probably 15 or more puppets at even just this small location right here, I don't think I'm going to be very safe in that big town, at least not with a pitchfork and a basic bow and arrow. So I think I'm going to continue heading down south, which is I think is this way. And we're going to just hit some small places along the way. And maybe we'll find a place to camp and maybe set up a little storage box or something like that just to get us kind of started on this server. Oh, there we go. This is an amazing find. So we found a backpack, a peach, and a meat snack spicy. I'll take it. That's 66%, but I think I'll be fine. So let me throw this new backpack on. Oh, that gives us a ton more space. So let's unload our current backpack. Let's cut this one up into rags so we have some extra cloth. And I might look a little goofy. Oh, wait, no, you can't even see it. Well, that's kind of nice. I was going to say I might look a little goofy because I've got a skirt on, but can't even see it under my pants, I guess. And we are pretty hungry, so let's go ahead and just eat these things right away. It should give us a pretty, well, probably not a ton of food in our stomach in terms of calories, but it's better than nothing. What are we currently at? So we're at 53% in terms of our energy, and our water is good to go, so I think we're going to be okay there. We've got everything in here. Maybe I should have picked up some of those needles. That way, eventually we can make a sewing kit, and we should be able to fix this backpack. But either way, I'm still heading down south. I'm not really struggling from cold anymore. At this point, I'm just enjoying the scenery. SCUM is just absolutely beautiful. It's probably the most brutal survival experience I've ever been in, but oh man, does the scenery just make up for it just 10 times over? And I'm not trying to brag, but I think I'm getting pretty good with this bow and arrow. Or at least I'm getting the hang of it. I'll say that much. But yeah, I'm going to keep heading down south here. And I think, are we nearby any kind of town? There is one just down here. And it looks like there is some orange specks just down southeast. So let's kind of head that way. And I think we should. I wonder if it's just kind of a cabin in the woods over here. I'm not sure. Let's go check it out. We'll do some looting here, and then we'll go check that town down south, and then maybe we'll find a spot to camp for the night, so long as it doesn't get too dark, of course. Okay, so this is definitely not a cabin in the woods. Don't know what it is, but it's clearly abandoned. I'm keeping my eyes peeled, though, in case there's puppets around here, but it seems okay. I don't know what this building is. Let's carefully scope it out before we do any looting. Oh my goodness, several stories here. Let's go all the way to the top. Okay, there is one here. Wake up, lady. And go to sleep, lady. Don't expect to find much in here, but I am kind of keeping my eyes out for things like this. Because, hey, who doesn't want to just sit by a campfire at the end of the night and enjoy a nice drink? I'm going to hold on to this woodcutter shirt. What is this? It's another woodcutter shirt. Okay, let's hold on to both of those. They don't take up much space in our inventory, so we might as well hold on to them just in case we need some extra cloth. Oh, what do we got here? We have the Dream Reaper cap. Let's throw this bad boy on. How do we look? Not bad. We still gotta find some new pants, though. All right, so that last little building didn't really have a whole lot. So we're down to this little town here that I've been working at. And, okay, there's a couple puppets. I'm going to have to clear these guys in order to get through, I think. So let's go ahead and give it a shot. And dead. Got one more right here. Let's try and get a good shot on him. He's not moving very fast, so that's good. Okay, now he's moving fast, but he's dead now. Yeah, we're going to have to search these guys, try and get our arrows back. I've been kind of scavenging along the way. Where's this guy's? Oh, here he is. I've been kind of scavenging along the way, trying to find some feathers, and then just crafting up arrows whenever I get the chance. Wait a minute. Does have a needle. Okay, that's good. Oh, and I picked up a couple grasshoppers just in case my hunger gets a little bit too low. They won't provide a lot, but I suppose it's better than nothing. And unfortunately, I don't think I can cook these guys up at all. And I highly doubt that if I find chocolate that I'll be able to combine the two to make it a little bit more palatable. But I don't have a lot of hope for this area. I'm trying to find some more kind of residential places so that we can find some decent clothes. Oh, we got some more feathers. Let's pick those up. I think I can leave the matches because I do have a lighter that's got plenty of uses left. Yeah, I know, it seems kind of ridiculous, but weirdly enough, my main priority right now is getting some new pants. I want to be camouflaged as much as possible when we're running through this world. I want to ultimately be just basically a silent killer out here. Ooh, actually, we could use these high-top shoes. Our trainer shoes are not doing so hot, so we can throw those on. That's good. We at least upgraded our shoes. I don't think I'm going to want to wear high heel ankle boots. I mean, not right now at least, but maybe in the future when we're having a little bit of fun. Let's try and take the... Oh, he saw us. Okay, I got him though. This area, knock on wood, doesn't seem to be nearly as infested with puppets, so I guess that's good. I don't know. I don't have a whole lot of hope for this place. So I think I'm going to continue following this road down. I know there's some more buildings. Maybe we can check it out. But yeah, it seems to be more industrial again up here. Don't think it's really going to have anything that we're looking for right now. I just want to get ourselves set up in terms of clothing, in terms of at least primitive tools. And we're pretty good right now on the primitive tools / weapons. Oh. No, still doesn't seem like there's any real houses down here. Oh, there's a puppet right here. I don't know how he didn't hear me. Oh, I missed. Okay, she's down. Ouch. Oh, that's not good. Thought I could take a little melee fight with this guy, but it's not turning out so hot right now. Oh. Okay, hold on. Let's get inside this building. I don't need any sneak attacks from any more puppets. Is this clear? Okay, it's clear. We are bleeding. How bad is it, though? Got some bleeding injuries. Let's take advantage of the shirts that we've got. We'll cut them up into rags. And I'd rather use these shirts because I think the rags will be less dirty than the ones that we've got, or at least I hope. We'll find out here in a second, and we'll use these to bandage up. And the reason that I want to at least bandage up, I could wait these injuries out, and I think I'll be fine. But the reason I want to bandage up is because I think it's going to help level up our medic skill. So in the future, I think we'll be able to handle stuff like this and treat different things a little bit better. I'm not entirely sure how it works. But we've got one bleeding injury into stabilization, and I can just kind of wait these two out. And as long as I'm not running and jumping around everywhere, I shouldn't have to worry about them too much. I can search this mattress? Oh, interesting. Yeah, I think I'm going to be okay. Let's keep moving. I'm still unsure if I really want to spend the time looting this place. But this building up here seems like it might be worth it. I don't know what kind of building it is. Almost seems like some kind of government building. Clearly it had some kind of security entrance. There's going to be puppets around here, right? It's way too quiet. This is making me way too nervous. Let's push in a little bit here. Hello? Oh, we got one. Should have yelled. I missed. Okay, he's down. Oh my gosh. Oh. Ouch. Ouch. I'm bleeding heavily. This is not good. Okay. I can't even walk properly right now. What's going on? Bleeding injuries. It says I'm bleeding heavily. Let's see. Do we have any scraps to treat? Here, let's cut up this shirt. Holy. That guy gave me a heart attack. I'm so sorry for screaming. Oh my goodness. Let's try and treat this. Let's add a couple more bandages. Oh, we're down to 35% health and dropping. Yeah, we definitely need to treat ourselves now. This is not good. There's no way I'm going down on A1 back in SCUM. Please. We cannot let this happen. It's not over yet. We still have this skirt. Let's cut up the skirt. We can cut up these pants too. We're not giving up a ton of storage from the pants. So yeah, I know all these bleeding injuries have the little icon that shows that there's a potential chance for infection, and I really hope... Oh my goodness, I have a C2. I didn't realize I had a C2 injury. That's probably why I'm hurting so much. Yeah, let's move some of this stuff up here. Our backpack took a beating too. This is not great. Let's cut up our pants. This is really not good. They won, and I've already lost my pants. Oh man, I'm really risking it with all these really dirty rags here. Let's try and treat this C2, see if we can get it down to a C1, and just hope and pray for the best here. Okay. So, I may have lost my pants, but I have not lost my life. Our bleeding injuries are now into stabilization. It looks like our health it might be climbing back up. We're at 30%. Oh, man. See, I had a bad feeling about this place. We haven't even woken up all the puppets. Oh my gosh, I'm even groaning now. We might just have to get out of here. Oh man, this isn't good. Yeah, I think we cut her lock. Thought I heard a puppet. Thought I might have woken one up, but I think we cut our losses and just get the heck out of this area. I got a kitchen knife. Oh shoot, I just realized we lost our axe that we had. Probably because our backpack took so much damage. Oh. I don't think I can go very far. I am limping out here. I've got no pants on. I'm half naked. I'm groaning. I'm losing color in my vision. Oh. Here's what I think we do. I think we put our bow away. I think we lay down on the ground. It's not ideal being out here, but I clearly need to rest a little bit. And so I think I'm going to just rest probably for a few hours, hopefully get our health back up. let these bleeding injuries subside and eventually kind of heal themselves. And we call it a day out here in Scum. Guys, if you enjoyed, please let me know. Throw a like on the video, subscribe if you want to see some more. If you really do like this kind of content, you want to see some more Scum multiplayer, please let me know down in the comments. I want to say that I know I've been focusing a lot on the Icarus series right now, and I promise you, Scum is not done. Scum Solo, The Infected is not done. Sunken Land, all of the series that I've got going on, I will continue. I've just been having a lot of fun going through Icarus, but I'm getting back into Scum, and I'm already having a lot of fun, as you can tell, as I'm on my deathbed. But anyway, I'm going to stop my rambling. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you guys in the next one. Later.